Hi, my name is Judith Kiragu from Golden Key, Kenya, and I'm so excited to be participating in the iGB live conference in Amsterdam from the 28th to the 1st of October. And the topic I will be participating in is about moving from land-based to online. The situation that we are in right now is there's a lot more emphasis on online, and a lot of establishments right now are starting to transit from to virtual, working virtually and operating virtually. So there's a lot of emphasis on online operations and services. And so this goes also the same for the casinos. A lot of them are grappling with how they are going to transition to online, but there are a lot of reservations that come with that transition, and I think that is something that a lot of casinos have been dealing with for the last couple of months. Definitely, the capital investment is quite massive. I mean, already when you have the land-based establishment, there is a huge capital investment that is put into it. And having done our research, also we found out that it's quite expensive also just setting up the online portal services, servers, and all that comes along with that. And so you really have to be prepared to have a good chunk of funds with the assurance that it's going to work. But that not being the main thing, because in every venture you're going to spend money, I think there's an issue, there's an element of trust. Who are you going to work with? There are so many people who are willing to give the services, but when you actually do your due diligence, you find out that their license is gotten from an island somewhere, but different aspects or different elements of the organization are hosted in different countries, and that raises a question of who are we actually dealing with? Is this organization seems to be so fragmented. You know, it's not like in a land-based situation where you know that you have a premises and you know exactly where to zero in when you want to deal with that organization. You have different people working from different places, and that is what actually causes the anxiety and the reservations. I think creating a lot more confidence in terms of where can we, a one-stop shop that we know where we can get all our services and that is sustainable would go a long way in ensuring that there's a long-term relationship between partners and going online. Right now there's a lot of uncertainty because we are dealing with different people who are offering different services and one's not too sure. So I think once we got that confidence, then you'd see a lot more African across the board. I think you'd get a lot more starting to go online because there's that assurance. Demand is going to be there because the demographics are changing. I mean, a lot of the people who demanded the services of land-based are getting lesser and lesser. That market is thinning. And if you look at the demographics, it's more of the youth who are all the time online. And so that is a market that needs to be tapped into. And so we need to tailor, bridge the two so that even as land-based starts phasing out, at least we have established the online presence. Yes, I think one of the key things is to try and allay those fears and reservations that we have. Try and find somebody who's credible, somebody who we can trust, somebody who we can forge an alliance with. Because as I've been saying over the years, we've actually been looking for somebody who we can actually work with. And that's the key thing. It's important to meet somebody face to face and know where you can actually reach out to them and come up to an agreement. Yes, one thing I realized is that a lot of the affiliates and a lot of the service providers are looking for hosts, and we are because of our regulatory framework, we are also very, very, we are guarding our reputation, our brands, very, very carefully. So it is important that whoever it is that we partner with that we are not going to lose our identity, that we are not going to lose our product as a result of going online, and that nothing is going to mar our reputation in any way. That's very, very critical. Much everyone for listening in. This is my name is Judith Kiragu, and I look forward to seeing you in my session. That's going to be anytime from the 28th to the 1st of October, 28th of September to the 1st of October. Yeah, so have a good time. Thank you.